Nice. How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here. We're coming at you live with 54 subscribers. 55, actually. 55 subscribers. My last one was 52. Big numbers. A little bit of a vlog here, though, for you folks today. Not a rant. So sit back, relax, grab something neat. Take it easy. So, we are now 7 days away from school. So I'm going back for my second year of information technology. I actually just realized somebody I work with, I just met him, he's newer. He's actually taking the first year, he's going to be in the first year of the program, but he'll be in the programming side and not where I'm at, which is the systems management security side of things. I thought that was interesting to talk to him. But like I said, it's 7 days. It is currently Tuesday, August, if I'm right, 28th. I'm not going to look up driving. No, I'm looking. Yeah, 28th. Yeah, so it's the 28th. So yeah, like I said, we're following Tuesday now is the first day back, and I'm honestly actually quite ecstatic. The gaming PC, I've got a couple updates on it. Basically, they've kind of like gathered the parts and stuff. I think they're assembling it, but where I didn't get the payment confirmed right away, I think it did take a day or two, or I think it was the second day or something like that. I don't know if I'm actually going to get that right on time, because originally it said that I'd get it for the 30th of August, which would obviously now be 2 days away. I'm kind of skeptical of that happening. But I would really like if I had it for Labor Day, because it's going to be my only day off. That's the day before school, so the Monday, and I would be ecstatic because I could actually get things like kind of going on it. But something tells me it'll probably be during that week, some point when I've started school. Not a big deal, but I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of questioned myself a few times on it, like, did I make the right call? But at the end of the day, I have to stick with my guns, and I think I did. And I think what I'll have for money will definitely make it through the school year, which is technically only 9 months, if you think about it, which ain't too bad. Other than that, I don't know, a couple medical appointments. The MRI was interesting. I think I made a video on that, and I might be wrong. I haven't posted videos. If I don't post a video at all during the day, it's because I work the day and night, and I've kind of come up to the equation that I wasn't really in the mood when I got home after like 13, 14 hours of working to really make videos, like do videos. Like, it was literally to the point that, like, if the GoPro was still in the car and I was already downstairs in my room, I'm like, fuck it. Like, I'm just not going to get it. But you'll be happy to know that was the last night shift I am working. So, like, during the week. So I might do a night shift on a weekend, but that'd be like just one shift, and it'd be 9 hours. But yeah, no, there's no more work the day and work the night. And my current job at the school board will now be only working. I only have a few more days left, and then I am done. I'm actually done this job on Friday. So I've only got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'm actually out of this job. Yeah, it sucks. I think Buddy's got some car issues there. I don't even know how to fix. I don't really know anything about fixing cars, so I mean, I'm really no good to them. But now I was gonna say, that's just the thing about the school board. It's like, on one hand, right, on one token, I'm like, man, I'm kind of glad because now I don't have to work 2 jobs. But on the other token, I'm upset because, you know, I'm getting paid more money, and, you know, again, it's decent getting a real decent paycheck coming in, you know, between 2 jobs, right? So that kind of sucks. But I don't know, the former's kind of obsolete, because now instead of work, it's just I'm gonna now be back in college, and that is gonna be like absolutely fucking priority. Yes, I have a gaming PC coming, but that might be put on the back burner for a whole week at sometimes, like where I just don't even touch it because school, right? That is an absolute priority. If it comes down to going home and studying for a test, or going home and doing a project, or staying late at the school like all night till like 9:30 or something, where I go to bed at 10, and just plowing down work, right? Like YouTube, gaming PC, everything's getting put on the back burner, and I am going all in on that, because that is where my priorities will need to be. And last year, as I've mentioned before in videos, but I'll say one more time, just to repeat myself, the biggest thing about that was I was stuck on the public transit to get home, and if I didn't take that bus, it was 2 hours until the next one would come go for my way. And even saying that, it was still 45 minutes to take it home, and it wasn't always on time. So I would have to go early to try to get it, and sometimes I would wait half an hour just to get the thing, and then 45 minutes to go home. You can't read on it because, well, for one, I get kind of car sick when I do that, and the secondly is it was always like pitch black by that time, which was like 7 in the winter, so it would always just be like really dark, and I couldn't see anything anyway. And like writing, obviously the bus is all over the place. You can't handwrite anything. I could kind of type, but I would still get kind of sick. And audiobooks I don't find really helped. Or again, like even watching YouTube videos, I would still get kind of sick, a little bit sickly. So now having the car and being able to make it there in 10 minutes, because we are moving to a closer campus actually, you know, completely ecstatic. Like, I mean, like I don't think people realize like they're stoked, right? Like people are stoked. It's like, no, dude, I'm absolutely fucking stoked, because I realize now, like, we're talking like probably like well over an hour and a half of my day of where I couldn't do fucking jack all. I can now literally apply myself. So like there is a massive amount of time now that I have that, like I said, I can apply to my school and my learning, and I can really develop myself a lot more in my field that way. And again, it's just, this is the way it's going to be, boys, and thanks. Like, this car, I understand, like, people always say they're money pits. I don't disregard that. I mean, I'm willing to fork over the money. If I don't have it, then it's going to go on a credit card, just sit there and build up. It doesn't matter, because this is going to get me to point A to B. It's going to get me there safely, and it's going to get me there a hell of a lot quicker. And honestly, working 2 jobs this summer would not have been possible without it. Oh, I think it was my roommate. Yeah, it would not have been possible without this this car. If I did not own this car and I was still bussing, because I did do that at the start, I would not have made it. I would have had 1 job, and you know, truth be told, I would have had a lot more money, because I actually would have not bought the car. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm kind of like back where I was now. Like I've got a little bit of money saved up, not nearly as much as I would want, but again, I did buy the gaming PC, and that's completely my fault. And even now, again, I was looking at it like maybe I spent some money there that I shouldn't have. It's like, no, I got to own up to that. I'm really stoked with that. And that's an investment. It's going to last me, and eventually I do want like VR, and this computer is VR ready. It can handle it. Like, bring it on. Like, this is going to be awesome. One good thing though I will say about the game PC, because I've had a couple computers in the past and I can learn, is I've never really had antivirus. I've never bought antivirus. I usually just browse. I try to browse very safely, and by try, I don't think there's any perfect way of doing that, but I mean, I absolutely try my best. And I'm telling you right now, the only thing I'm going to be doing on that computer is like downloading Steam, downloading my games, you know, searching up a couple mods or 2, like for my games. And besides that, it's like maybe just some applications that I've already used before and I know we're safe. And besides that, that's all she's doing. It's gonna be a clean PC, man. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I think I'm just gonna close it here. I gotta go buy a bit of food. I gotta go home, and actually, yeah, I'm gonna go play some games, because that's what the fuck I want to do. So thanks for watching. This will be uploaded tonight. Peace.